How long have you been doing skateboarding? Not just videos, but like how long have you been participating on a skateboard?
It's going on 15 years.
Wow.
And it's funny because I was doing the same thing when I was 14 and 15, just being a goof on my skateboard, filming weird things. And I hadn't finished my college education, but I had a college education. And I was like, what do I want to do with my life? And I kind of was like, I want to do what I love. So that kind of went in with the whole YouTube, building a following. So it's like, I've been doing it for a long time, but I just kind of got serious about like producing it the right way and putting it on YouTube.
Huge question. Huge question. Your best skateboarding moment. Go.
I would say when I rolled away from the Hollywood 16 stair, I did a board slide. It's a famous set in Hollywood, California, and I board slid it. And that rush of energy that went through my body, because it was just a moment when I pushed myself, and I never dreamed of doing a rail that big. So like it was, can't even explain the feeling. It was nuts.
Well, Andy, as the Jews would say, mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
All right, let me ask you this. The worst injury that you've ever had, and did you get it on video?
I have a video of it online, and it's kind of controversial because in the skateboarding world, the street skateboarding world, helmets are typically looked down upon. I hit my head very hard when I was 16, and I fractured my skull. I had some blood hemorrhaging in my brain.
Oof.
I went deaf in this ear. To this day, I'm deaf in this ear. And I went to the hospital, and the doctors pulled my dad aside, and they were like, your son is going to die tonight, probably. I mean, they told him that I wasn't going to make it through the night, so they were sure of it, and I didn't die. I woke up 3 days later, and I was deaf in this ear, and I just, I worked up from there. But that was pretty bad. I was, like, on the brink of death. And honestly, I feel like all my injuries are either, like, the worst thing ever, or I don't get injuries. So there was that. I can't beat that.
Wow. I don't think a lot of people can beat that kind of injury. Jeez, man.
I wasn't scared for a moment to get back on the board. I did wear a helmet in the healing stages because if I hit it again, I definitely could have died. So I wore a helmet, but then I eventually took it off, and in 4 years to the date, I went back and landed the trick that I hit my head on. I filmed that. But the actual fall is not on tape. My friend recorded over it, and he says he did it on accident, but he says that it was the worst fall he's ever seen in his life, and I think that he thought I was dying, so he erased it because he didn't want to have his friend's death on tape.
Right.
That's my idea on it, but not on tape. The aftermath is on tape on YouTube.
So you still can't hear in your right ear, that is?
A constant seashell is pressed against it, like constant air.
Wow. So I mean, wow, this is getting deep. All right, here we go. So what exactly was it like when you got on the board again?
I was a little shaky because it was weird because your balance with your hearing has a lot to do with your balance. So I would like be walking and I would look up and I was like walking diagonal and I had no idea. So at first, like especially when I started skating, it was like I was shaky and I wasn't confident. But probably days into it, I got it back and I was fine and I wasn't scared. Like I was more motivated to get better and get past the obstacle that I just got hurt on. You
didn't have any nerves at all getting back on a skateboard? None?
Not really. And you know what the funny thing is the moment the very first day I got back on the board, I was wearing a helmet and I couldn't hear, and this car was coming down the street and I was just like walking and he hit me in the suburbs. Oh. And like bad, like he just hit me and I stumbled to the ground. I like looked up like, dude, you just hit me with your car, and he just kind of drove off awkwardly because I told him I was completely fine. It just like nudged me to the side, but the very first thing that happened is me getting hit by a car. But no, I wasn't too nervous. I don't know. There was a lot of time where I just sat and thought about everything, and I was watching skate videos, looking at skate magazines, and I was just like, I mean, when you love something as much as I do skateboarding, it's like you can't wait to get back to it. So
right,
I was cautious, but not like wrecking myself over it.
Your YouTube channel is doing extremely well. You guys have a lot of great original content. What is your goal for YouTube?
I feel like when I started, I've already completed my main goals with YouTube, but I'm a firm believer in when you've reached a goal, you set another one. So I would like for my revenge, and YouTube is my marketing for my skateboard company, so it goes hand in hand, that my company Revenge will be a household name in skateboarding, that it'll be like just one of the accepted established skateboard brands. And also, I would like to somehow get into acting of some sort. You know, I've actually got some gigs. I'm hosting a very large festival that I haven't announced yet on my channel, but I'm hosting a fairly large festival in Canada this year. And just to get bigger, just bigger gigs, like personality-wise, like getting in front of the camera, talking. Obviously, in the skateboarding world, would fit me most, but whatever it may be, I just want to move my career forward, and I think YouTube's a great stepping stone to do that.
Well, YouTube is a good stepping stone. It would also benefit you, although albeit it may be impossible right now, to start your acting career. You need to be right here. You need to be in Los Angeles, which could help you greatly.
I'm moving to California, and then I found out my son was on the way, so for right now, I'm just taking out trips.
Okay. All right, I hear you. I hear you. Well, Andy Schrock, thank you so much for coming on the Young Turks. We really appreciate it. Follow him at youtube.com/Andy Schrock. Is that correct?
Drew Schrock.
What is it?
Schrock.
You should go and follow Andy Schrock on YouTube at youtube.com/Andrew Schrock, his full name, and also what's your skateboarding company so people can check out your stuff?
Revenge Skateboards, RevengeSkateboards.com. We have videos, fun stuff, product all there at the website.
Awesome. Well, Andy, thank you so much again. We really appreciate it, and congratulations with your kid. We hope to see more of you on TYT Sports soon.
Definitely. Thank you.